Hi guys, welcome. Hi, how was your weekend, guys? How was your weekend? Mine was beautiful. I celebrated my birthday and I'm so excited. Yes, I'm so excited. I thank God for the many years in this earth. I don't take it for granted. My sister died 10 years ago and she died younger, and I have outlived her with 10 years, so I'm glad. So welcome. So this is another day to bless the Lord and to continue pursuing our goals. Welcome guys to my life. And so this morning I'm still making my flower vases. Alfred, hi. Hi. So I'm still making my flower vases. Now I can make one that can sit on its own like this. I don't know whether you it can sit on its own. Welcome guys to my life. Yes, it can sit on its own. Yeah, if you are here, you see how this one looks. Oh, thank you. It's not a hat, it's a flower vase, but a woolen one. Yes, just a decoration to put flowers. So this one can sit on its own. If you have been here, just look how amazing it looks. Yes, so I learned to make one that can sit on its own. Yes, so I want to make it bigger. I want to make it bigger, like maybe I finish this yarn. If I finish this yarn, thank you for joining. So once I'm done doing that yarn, you see they can sit on its own. Yes, I wanted to reach like here, and it all I mean. I wanted to reach like this level, and yes, taller that is, because my container for the flowers, they are taller. Yes, so I want to make sure that it will reach like here, and then it will be enough. Welcome guys to my live. I do like the video. How was your weekend? My weekend was beautiful. I celebrated my birthday, and I thank God for the many years in this earth. Yes. Yeah. So I don't know how you are doing. Yeah, I'm okay. Still pushing. Yes, still pushing. So guys, this morning I was watching a video. If you usually follows Lena Hicks. Yes, if you usually follows Lena Hinks is a Kenyan, and she learns Oxford. She belongs to Faida Investment. I don't know whether guys you watches her videos. Yes, if you want to learn about money, thank you guys for joining. If you want to learn about money, she is the person that you should be listening to. And she was talking about three things. And one of the things she was talking about if you want to grow your wealth, there are three things that you should continuously do. And one she was talking about having an income. You have to have an income. You cannot grow money if you don't have an income. Yes, and an income comes from many things, from a business, from employment. Yes, you have to have an income. Yes, you have to have an income. And then she was talking about time. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your time. Sometimes we just push ourselves. Yes, thank you for joining, Alfred. You told me you are joining me from. Brazil. And me, I'm Kenyan. I'm from Kenya. Yes, I'm from Kenya. So Rina Hinks was talking about breathing. She was talking about consistency. You have to be consistent. You have to have an income, and then you have to have time. You have to have those three things if you want to grow like you are well. You want to grow your well, you have to have those three things. You have to have an income. An income could be from anything. You could be learning. Yes, you could be running a business. You could be employed. Yes, you could be having a YouTube channel. You could be having a TikTok account. You could be a writer. You could be, as long as there is some money that is coming in, that is an income. And so she was talking about, if you want to grow you have to have those things. You have to have an income. You have to have an income. So, and this in the income that you are getting, you could maybe setting like a percentage, and you put it aside every month, maybe like 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, like that. You save a portion of it, and then you give it time. So, like for example, if you are saving like 1,000 per month, make sure that you are consistent, and you do that for a very long time. So when you add compound, thank you, Alfred. Thank you, you are so kind. Thank you. You are so kind. Yes, I'm from Kenya, Alfred. Yes, I'm from Kenya. Yes, I believe you know Kenya. Yes, Africa. I'm from Kenya in Africa. Yes, and I'm in Nairobi currently. I'm in Nairobi currently. Thank you. Thank you. So I'm making this flowers for decorations. For decorating my flowers. Yes. So you have to have those things. You have to have time. You save like 1,000 for a very long time. Yes, and you be consistent. If like you do it monthly, every month, by December you have like 12,000. By 2 years you have 24,000. 3 years. So it's about being consistent. Time. Yeah, but we keep pushing. Yeah, we keep pushing, Alfred. Thank you for your time. We keep pushing regardless. Yes, we keep pushing regardless. You know? Yeah, in this life, you have to push yourself. You have to push yourself. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. And Alfred, thank you for your time. So, three things. If you want to grow your wealth, you have to have an income. You have to have money that is coming in, and there is this phrase that thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Alfred, for your time. I don't take it for granted. Hi, Wamoyo, Sasa. Thank you, Alfred. Wamoyo, welcome. Sasa, how are you? Thank you for joining. So you have to have those three things. And there is a phrase that people usually say that cash flow is king. Yes, you have to have money that is coming in. Yes, because you cannot save from you have to have some money to be able to save, for you to be able to do investment. Yes, so you have to have some income. Yes, so thank you, Amoyo. Thank you, my friend. You are so kind. So by the way, did you see my flower vases? Amoyo, did you see the shot for my flower vases? So I learned to make this one that can stand on its own. Yes. But now the next one that I make, I'll have to make sure that it's smaller. I feel like this one is still larger, but at least this one can stand on its own. So the next one that I make, I'm going to reduce the base. Yes, this one I saw like I did 7 columns. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So the next 7, 8. So the next one maybe I'll do up to here 6. I'll do up 6 so that it can fit well in my flowers. Welcome guys to my live. How are you watching from? So guys, so this morning we are talking about 3 things to help you if you want to grow well, and we are talking about having an income. Yes, make sure that you have some money that is coming in. You cannot grow well from nothing. Yes, you have to have an income. It could be from business, it could be from salary, it could be from selling anything. It could be even from platforms such as YouTube or Facebook. Welcome guys to my live. You have to have an income if you want to grow your wealth. Yes, there must be money that is coming in. You cannot grow from nothing. You have to have some income, and then in your income you could be having some percentage that you are setting aside, maybe monthly. Yes, monthly or weekly, depending on how you are making your money. You could do it. You could be doing it like, yeah, just depending with how you like how frequent you get money. You make sure that you be setting some aside, and then you have to be consistent. It should not be like one thing, and no, it should be consistent. Maybe if like you decide to be saving monthly, make sure that you are consistent in your saving. And then you are talking about time. Yes, about time. Maybe you can do it for like one. You can give yourself like a goal, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, like that. Yes, so 3 things. You have to be consistent. It should not be like a one of it. You should give yourself time, and then you should have an income. Welcome guys to my live, and if you like the video. So we are talking about 3 things this morning about growing wealth, and we are talking about 3 things. That is, you have to be consistent, and you have to give your money time, and then you have to have an income, because you have to have money to be saving. Yes, so that's a way of growing your income. And then you make sure that you put it in a investment that grows. That is an investment that compounds. And when we talk about compounding, this is why, like, when you keep your money, you keep 100 in your bank. Tomorrow it will not be 100, it will be 101. The other day it will be like 102. Yes, do not say that you are saving money and you are keeping it in your bank and it's earning you nothing. Yes, make sure that you put it in platforms that are going to earn you money. Yeah, like for example, yesterday I was watching a video about Kingori for the Kenyans, and he was saying there is a time he had started saving. He was saving 20,000 monthly. Yes, so it's an idea he had. Is he thought he could be saving like 20,000 monthly, and it reached a time, I don't know what he wanted to do, and he wanted like 1,000,000 shillings. Hello.
Nzuri mama Wisdom. Mzima.
Niko mzima. Karibu.
Jananga kako juu.
Ako juu.
Sawa, acha nimuone.
Sawa. Welcome guys. So it reached a time that he wanted like 1 million Kenya shillings, and that's when he remembered if the goal he had set earlier, he was consistent. Now the only problem with what he was doing, he was putting money, and anytime he got a need, he would remove and use. So you see, that's when he realized. He was saying that if he could have been like consistent and not withdrawing his money, by that time he wanted the 1 million, he could have like 1,020,000. But you see, he was putting and removing. Yes, so that's a lesson. And you and these things guys, these habits, these good habits. Thank you, Alfred. Thank you, Ame, for being here. Thank you, all of you guys, for being here. You know, there are people who do not have, who have not cultivated such habits, saving habits. There are people who usually say that they cannot stay in the house and money stay in the house too. Poor and money, you know. Yani ukipata like some few coins, zinakuwasha kutumia. No. Some habits you have to cultivate. You have to cultivate for you to enjoy the benefits. Yes, like for example, if you want maybe to start a business and you have the capital that you have set to accrue, you can be saving a little money, and by the time you hit your target, you not even require like to take loans. You will only use your money. Yes, you will only use the money that you have saved. So that was the lesson for today. You must be consistent. You have to have an income. And nowadays, guys, let's try to have as many sources of income as we can. Yes, that should be our goal, guys, that we have as many incomes as we can, and passive income, the better. Money that works for you. You do not have to be there to make money. Like here, you know, I'm here. I'm already at my place of work, and if I'm not here, I will not make money. So so that's what I'm saying. You should try to have sources of income that don't need you to be there physically, so that even if anything happens, you are able to, your life should continue, yes, as before, because you have income that are supporting you, passive income that you do not have to be actively there to make. So guys, I learned how to make this. This is still my flower vase, and this one can stand on its own. Don't know whether you can see. It looks like a chondo. Yes, this one can stand on its own. Yes, I just want to make it longer because the container that I have planted my flower. So this is how this one looks, and you can see just how gorgeous this is. Huh? Yes, so I want to make it longer, and I was watching tutorials. I wanted to be like maybe here, and it will be now. So that's what I'm doing. I was watching tutorials on even making like brass, and I think I need to try that. Guys, these are I personally, if there is somebody who is loving internet, it's me. It's me, because I've realized that you can learn anything. Yes, so I was watching how to make these are what, bathing costumes. Yes, bathing costumes, and it's not as complicated as you would think. I was even watching how to make, like, you can even make shorts, and especially nowadays that guys, like now the children are home, I think parents should encourage their children to start knitting or crocheting. Yes, because social media can teach you, internet can teach you how to do these things. Yes. So guys, make sure that you have an income. Yes, that is one thing that you strive for. Make sure that you have an income, and make sure that in your income you be setting like a percentage. It could be monthly, and then you give yourself time. Yes, time, guys. Yes, even if, like, for example, you are not contributing like a lot of money, they could be like even 100 or 2 according to the money that you have. By the time 5 years they have gone, you will realize you'll have sasa mambo. Hey, hard bro. Hebu chukua iko hapa. Ataenda kusia, ataenda kuhongera, nikupe kwa msumari. Nikupe msumari. Mimi nikupe nyundo alafu nikupe nyundo uniweke. Oh, kuna. Sasa unless hizi. Oh, hizi. Thank you. Oh. Welcome guys to my live. So you have to have an income, guys. You have to have an income. Yes, and since I learned crocheting, I'm realizing how easy you can make this a business. Imagine, guys. Just imagine. As I was saying, okay, I can't say that I know so much about crocheting. Yes, but I was saying, as a young girl, I remember I made myself a sweater. So this is my flower vase, guys. You can see, this one can start. You can sit on its own like this. Yes, but the next one that I make, I'll make sure that it's smaller. It's smaller. You know, this I feel like it's still big, but I do not want to remove it. It will still work. So the next one that I make, I'll have to decrease the base for it to be smaller in width. So as I was saying, so when I cannot say like I have a very big background in crocheting, but I remember when I was a young girl, a small young, you know, when we were like primary school going children. I remember I made myself a sweater, but I knitted the one that you use two needles. those needles, I don't know what to call them. Yes, I remember I made myself like a sweater, and I did not continue knitting again. And later in life, I remember we made covers, seat covers, vitamba that you crochet. So that one I remember with a lady friend we could, like for example, I buy yarn and we make like a set of those vitamba. So I did that, and now it could be more than 20 years since I touched a project. And I was saying how I started projecting. We had bought like yarn. We had bought like 2 yarns in for my daughter. At some point, we wanted her to try to crochet. You know the way you just encourage your child to maybe have a hobby, and she she did not like it. So those yarns, they were in the house, and the crochets were in the house, sitting just like that. So the other day, less than a month back, I thought, why shouldn't I carry it? I come with it here. Yes, because sometimes you could find yourself, you are always in social media, you are in TikTok, you are in Facebook, you are in YouTube, you are just there, you know, as I wait for customers. So I'm hopping from this social media to another, and it was feeling like sometimes I first one I don't feel I was feeling like I was not representing myself well. So I thought, why should I not carry this? I wanted to make mats, table mats, this dining table mats. So I came with the yarn and with the crochet, and I tried to make the mats. And I was just doing trial and error. I was trying to do trial and error here and there. And then the second time I tried, it curved here. It curved here, and I thought, and because I had planted the flowers, I thought, why shouldn't I make a flower vase? And that's how I started, and I feel like now I've taken it seriously, because I have made a raffle hat. Yes, so it's something that you can, and so I'm thinking, even for the people who are not employed, this is something they can try to do, even as they look for other opportunities. So as I'm saying, you have to have an income. You cannot create wealth from nothing. Yes, you cannot create wealth from nothing. You have to have an income, and this can be a good way of even making money, guys. So this one, I'm still trying to get. So this long heart of mine, I'm still trying to get a is it mannequin? Yes, I'm trying to get a mannequin so that I can display it. Yes, so you see how you say you can start a business just like that. Yes, because you don't like this one, you don't need like a lot of money. Like I remember when I started knitting, I would buy from Naivas, though I found the yarns there, they were selling it very expensively, because one they were selling for 270, and when you buy in town, you can get the same yarn at 150. So you see when you buy from Naivas, the yarn is very expensive. I was checking with this because this is a big size. There is a small size, and they were selling it at 162. But in town, if you go to a wholesaler in town, they are selling at 70 or 80. So you see, you can start a business with minimal amount. You don't have to have like a lot of money. Yes, you can be buying maybe 1 yarn, 2 yarns. Yes. So I was thinking, if you are not working, make sure that this is something that you can. If you are in the house, especially now that children are in the house, I think you should make sure you get them some yarn, and you can even help them to learn. You learn, you try. even if it's going to be a trial and error. So for you to grow your wealth, I'm saying you have to have an income. You cannot grow an income from zero. No, you have to have an income, and you have to be keeping aside some money every month. Yes, yes, it could be a month, it could be, but I feel like a year it's too long. It could be periodically, maybe of like after like 2 months, 3 months. Especially for us in business, it's usually tricky. But maybe you can join chamas once you get your chama money. Instead of maybe playing in a business, you can open like an investment portfolios. And guys, these opportunities, they are very many out here. As you know, we have even treasury bills, we have treasury boards, there is money markets, we have special funds. You can buy shares, you can buy like Safaricom shares, you can buy what is it, what called equity shares, all these opportunities are there. You can even buy international shares. eh? So income, you have to have an income, and then be consistent and give yourself time. Yes, give yourself time. Like for example, I was telling you guys, I bought shares. I bought international shares. If you check, there is this there is 500 best performing companies in US. They are called SP 500. So and so that one it's called like an ETF. So it's like a combination of the best 500 performing companies in US. So when they join together, it's called like an ETF. So instead of buying like one share of maybe Facebook or Apple or Microsoft, you buy it like an ETF, and it helps in mitigating against losses. Like for example, if you buy like one shares of maybe Facebook, the shares the shares may be affected, maybe where the price of the shares they fall. But when you buy them being like a combination of the S&P 500, the loss is usually divided against all those companies, and you are mitigated against the loss. You are mitigated against the loss. So instead of buying like a share of equity bank, there can be an ETF that combines all these shares. Sasa
Nakukanisha poa. Sitengeneze favor kofia na maji.
Anataka gani? Anataka hii kama nilitengeneza hii hapa. Sasa anataka kama hiyo. Anataka kama hiyo.
Lakini nikaanga naona vitambaa zikitengenezwa zina sweta ama nini? Anataka sweta.
Sijafika kutengeneza sweta. Sijafika hapo. Hii ndio
ya pink.
Hii ndio nimejifundisha.
Alikuwa sweta ya pink, sivyo? Akiwa mdogo.
Hapo sijafika.
Hujafika hapo? Lakini hiyo kushona inakuanga ya wadosi peke yake. Ukiona mtu anashona hiyo ni dosi.
Kwa nini? Kwa nini?
Nilikuwa na friend yangu very rich. Kazi yake anasema wakati sasa hata na kujanga tu kwa job alafu anaanza tu kushona.
Unajua sasa kama hakuna kitu unafanya ama like umekaa hido ukigoja customer, unajua utashinda tu kwa simu. Saa zingine inachokesha. So unajua sasa inakuwa a good of really kujidiscuss.
Kwa mind gani? Hata mimi nimeanza kujitrain mambo ya TikTok.
Si ndio?
Mimi nafika kwa nyumba naweka simu huko. Forget about it. Mpaka asubuhi ndio nitatoka.
Uchukue.
Nikitoka niko nje ndio nifanye TikTok.
Hata tunafaa turudi kwa mulika mwizi.
Haki jameni.
Simu inaweza kuwa so tiring.
Unaweza pata umefika mahali unapiga hata ampigi story kwa nyumba mahali.
Haki.
Mimi nimesema I want to train myself. Nikiingia kwa simu
kwa nyumba unaiweka huko.
Nikipiga story.
Yeah.
Bana sijakusoti. Nimekuwa naishi kidogo hata nimelipa rent juzi. Sababu hata nifuate something huku nione.
Sawa.
Pesa zangu zimechelewa.
Sawa.
Zingine sinajua mambo ya nitakutumia maana nikipata TV na kutumia.
Sawa. Poa.
Thanks Lucky.
Okay. So guys, where are you watching me from? This be enough. This be enough. Or like go like for another 2 louds. Then I see how. So this is a flower wreath, guys. And you see how I've progressed. Now this one can sit on its own. The other one I had like to tie with something for it to start, but this one it can stand on its own. So the next thing I want to learn to make a swimming costume. That one, if one manages to learn that by December, you should make money, because you know it will be the swimming season. People love to go swimming, and they love to put those ones. So guys, so we talked about make sure that you have income, and you have to be setting a percentage of your money monthly and keeping it, and preferably in a compounding a portfolio that earns you an incremental amount, not keeping your money in the bank. The bank will only be benefiting with your money, and you will not be benefiting. Your money will be subject to inflation. Should this be enough? I want something that will, continue knitting. I want it to be taller. Yes, but I think if you had like the container was smaller, this would still be enough. So guys, how was your weekend?
Habari asubuhi.
Nzuri.
Next to be on house. How much?
150.
Inside. Nalipa pa.
Eh?
Nalipa no.
Nikupe namba.
Send. Sawa. Hauna hiyo ingine?
Niko na hii.
Hiyo ndio iko.
Mm.
Mara sawa.
Nikuandikie. Yoi.
Lucy.
Sawa, thank you. I think they should be enough. What do you think? I should add. Maybe I should add 2 more leaves. And then that. Which once I add 2 loaves, then maybe should leave it like that. Maya, thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. So kind. You are so kind. Thank you guys for joining. Cardi Gem, hi. Cardi Gem 2606. Hi, hi, how are you? Are you watching me from? Are you watching me from? I'm from Kenya, I'm in Nairobi. Yes, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya. From Kenya, Kenya. From Kenya. And you, where are you watching me from? Oh, from India. How is India? Is India hot or it must be hot? I'm Kenyan. I'm in Nairobi. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So in Kenya it's allowed, should be 10, around 10 in the morning, 10 in the morning. I don't know what time should India be. Or usually have like same time frame. One that PM. So India is ahead by some few hours, isn't it? This one is mine instead. In Kenya currently should be like 11. 11, yes. 11, that is before noon. So India is ahead. Is ahead maybe with 1 hour, yes, like that. Is it 1 hour, 1 or 2 hours? I'm not sure. So I'm just making something for my flowers. 11 is, yes, it should be AM. That is morning hours. Morning hours. 1 hour for 1 hour to jump to PM. So India should be ahead time frame. I've never gone to India, so yes, I've never. Maybe one day I'll come to India and visit and see how the country looks like. But in Kenya we have so many Indians. Yes. In Kenya we have many Indians here. They learn business and mostly they're manufacturing. Yes, so they're mostly in Kenya is special. Kenya is special. Yeah, Kenya is a good country. Yeah. Kenya is a good country. And Indians, they are so hardworking. It's a hardware. It's a hardware business. Yeah, it's a hardware business. Yeah, this is good. This is I'm trying to make a face for flower. Yes, you see, like this bottle, I've planted some flowers in this. So I wanted something to make it look beautiful like this. Yes. Don't you think this is nice? I think this one is nice. So if like the flower is doing good, you'll not see the bottle inside. Yes. But still you can make a bag. I think I can make a bag like this one. Yes, I can also make a bag like this. Yes, just trying to be creative. You know, I've realized creativity is creativity is golden. You know, sometimes we don't do what we went to school to learn. We can only apply it in real life. Yes. Thank you for joining. And thank you for liking my video. So Kathy, I don't know whether you are there. I want to go off. Thank you for your time. Yes, so maybe see you tomorrow. Thank you for joining me.